Hello, this is Mr. Huff, and I wanted to walk through this assignment so you can see what we need to do, and hopefully I can answer your questions as we go through this. So, when you open the assignment on Canvas, you need to download these two links. That's going to take you to this table of common polyatomic ions. The right column is arranged alphabetically, so you can just look at the letters here and find the name very quickly. I've also highlighted the ones that are on the table. The other one you need is this periodic table where it shows the oxidation numbers that are common above the columns. Let's go back to the assignment. And some notes here about not putting 1 in the subscript. Scroll down. This video is the teacher who came up with this, him explaining it. I'm just going to repeat what he did. If you click this link, it takes you to the assignment and gets you to make a copy. So here's my copy, and you're going to put your name right here. And now we have this table out, left and right, formula and name, and down here we have the left side in the first two columns and the right side in the next two columns. And then we have the information here, the either the symbol with the oxidation or there's some polyatomics in here, like the atomic here, and you can just leave those in the parentheses. Alright, so let's actually do this. Go to Google and roll die. We're going to choose two 20-sided die, and this is pretty easy to figure out, so we're going to click roll. And I get a 7 and a 12. So we're going to go look at 7 for cation or cation. And it's chromium 3. So I'm just going to highlight Cr plus 3. Do a copy and paste function. So we're going to go up here, paste it right here. And then we're going to go down to the right side. If I look at my dice, so I'm going to go right here on the right side and go find the anion for number 12. That's Cn negative 1. Copy this, paste it right here. And I don't know why that didn't center. I'm going to center. It bothers me. There we go. Okay. Okay, so the next thing we need to do is get the formula for chromium 3 and Cn. Alright, so we're going to crisscross the 3 and the 1. And so we're going to have a 1 down here and a 3 down here. We don't need to include the 1. So we are going to Cr, parenthesis, Cn, and a 3. And another thing we need to do is make this a subscript. So we're going to choose Format, click on Text, and Script. You can also notice right here there's a shortcut. On a Windows computer is Control, comma. It's probably Command, comma on an Apple. Or you can just click on that. The next thing we need to take care of is the name. We need to remember that this is chromium 3. Remember our table down here, chromium 3. So use the name here if it's given. Otherwise, look it up on the periodic table. You can use the one I gave you, or ptable.com. It's also useful to find the correct name for those. So we're going to go back to our assignment and go over here. So the first one is chromium 3. Type it in like that. This next one is Cn, and we need to remember what Cn stands for, or look it up. So if you go to the table of common on the right side, you'll see these in order, and this is Cn right here, and that's cyanide. So let's go put that in to our assignment. So this is the name of the compound, and if you had an element there, you would replace the end of the element name with IDE, atomics, and the name is given to you. So that's a quick walkthrough of how to do this.